May this aid you in the synthesis of many creatures.
Messages in your inbox, operator. Ordis is angry. I may require maintenance after all.
Eliminate all Corpus threats. There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic. You found a fissure. Look out for reactant. They're dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic. Keep moving. None of the scanners have detected you. The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction. Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened. Another job well executed.
Well, bad news, foodies. The Corpus are scrapping plans to bioengineer food from hazardous waste. Diners reported everything tasted like vermic, then exploded. Back to the lab, you crazy kids.
Operator, the sentients are not laughing at my jokes. Did they adapt to my humor?
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive. Reinforcements are inbound. Hold the line. Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting? Very impressive, Tenno. You held them all back. Time to get out of here.
And daughters hide the heart of who we are, making peace to build a future, strong, united, working till we fall. The air and water flowing hard, the land we call our home. Push to keep the dark from coming, feel the weight of what we owe. This the song of sons and daughters, hide the heart of who we are, making peace to build a future, strong, united, working till we fall. And we all lift, and we're all adrift together, together. Through the cold mist, till we're lifeless together, together.
Fortuna! You are behind schedule. The final coolant tower must be operational in time for my investor showcase. Failure to meet your quotas means one thing: repossession. If you aren't willing to work for your rig, someone else is.
Oh, it's you. Yes, yes, they're here. I do not like your attitude. You. We. I am Zood. Kit guns are what we do. Bring parts or purchase Shatter's daily design. Just do it quickly. I have people skills. I am very skilled in getting them to leave. Fine. Next. Whatever.
Well, well, look at you, a Tenno, fine, kind, and benign. Ticker can spot an ambidexter a block away, and Stardust, you ain't it. So listen, and listen tight. My real line is debt forgiveness. Charity. You buy some poor rig jockey's debt, and they sidestep brain shelving. Every sinner's a winner. Now, I'd appreciate you keeping this little old conversation to yourself. And when I ask you for help, you look me in my baby blues and say, yes. Hey, this cover's gotta be useful for something. A cool head. I like that. Check back in a little bit. New merchandise all the time. All the damn time.
Once like you, poor, indebted, lazy. Then the void spoke to me. It said, work harder. And so I did. I earned what I have. And now, Fortuna, it's your turn. Listen to the void. Work harder.
Busy. Oh, an outworlder. A Tenno. Look, we're a corpus operation, we are, but these people are Solaris. We work for a living. We don't need no trouble, and we don't need no one getting hurt. You wanna help? Go buy something from Thursby. He's been staring down the barrel of a repo order ever since he took on his parents' debt. Ugly thing, repossession. A Solaris falls too deep in debt and Neff sends in his repo squads to take what he says he's owed. You know, mechanical body parts, even a full rig. In Thursby's case, because he got none of that, they take the organics. Arms and legs. Yeah, there's a market for those too. Fucking what? Neff wants to start that fossilized coolant tower back up today. It's damaged
you need scrap and a snap, just talk to your junkyard diplomat. That'd be me, Thursby, Thunderstruck, Sean Unpluck, down in his luck, whatever. Tell me you want to buy something. Please. I need this. Utico sent you? A tenno? To help meet me quota? Well, I'll be. You know, you could buy some scrap, but if you really wanted to help, you could source me some supplies. Something I can sell, not this garbage. I know where the taxman keeps the good stuff. If you're up for that sort of thing, boss, head topside. She means well. Don't want to see nothing bad happen to us workers, but there was a time she had another name. Fox Solaris, the voice of the resistance, the voice of Solaris United. She stood up for us, said how wrong this all is. She always said Solaris United was all of us, but it weren't nothing without her. When the trouble happened, Neff did try to identify her. What he did to the others. What happened on deck 12. She's always been kind to me. What happened to them was never her fault. When my parents passed, I inherited their debt, and boy were they owing deep. Can't work to pay it off, cause I ain't got no augmentations. And I can't buy augmentations on account of all my debt. Vicious cycle, right? So, here I am, selling useless scrap at the edge of a coolant canal.
Are you in debt, Solaris? Then you need to push yourself. Longer.
You ever been out on the Valus, boss? She's a miracle, she is. A blizzard in a firestorm. All thanks to the magic of rebooted Oregon tech. And the blood and the sweat of so many thousands of Solaris. But, you know what Utico always says. She says,
Welcome to Venus. It'll kill ya. Thursby, what's going on? You keeping your nose clean?
Utico? Sure I am. Just giving a tour to my shiny boss here, you know, earning a wage any way I can.
Alright then, Thursby. Just don't let this outworlder get you into trouble.
I need something I can sell, you know? Spare parts, quality merchandise, see? I know where the corpus drops supply. Sneak and peek, boss. Crates full of the good stuff should be nearby. Utico would just loosen up. We'd be taxing taxmen on the regular. What else can you find? Amazing! With this haul, won't be just my debts getting paid off. You're gonna make more than one Solaris happy today, boss. Unbelievable! Why stop here? With your power, we could hit Nev hard. Make him pay for all he's done to us. Blow up his precious coolant tower before he's even had a chance to show it off to his mucking board.
Thursby! What are you thinking? You're on an unsecured channel. You want a Corpus spy drone hearing what you're up to? Ah, muckers. Too late. Got no choice. Tenno, you got Thursby into this mess, so you can damn well help him out of it. Tenno, you're looking for the Corpus spy drone that overheard Thursby's little guided tour. Find the drone before it reports back to Central Command. The drone is nearby. Ground it. And I'll see if I can still hack one of these things. Hold on, Tenno. Been a while since I did this. Now where is that recording of Thursby? And they're gonna try to wreck it rather than let us take it. Hold them off while I get this done. as many as you can. Keep them quiet. Well, well, well. You're a bright spark and no mistake. Could have used you back then. Don't let me catch you running more missions with Thursby, understood?
Top one, sign up!
Resurrect the dormant Orican cooling tower. They said it was impossible. Yet such prophetess glory is within our grasp.
Hi, boss.
But
Yuko says that if I try anything like that again, she'll rip me arms off herself. But, look at this! Yesterday, didn't have enough lucre to stay out of repo. Now, I got what I need to open my own shop. Get me head out of the red. All I need is a ripe hook. Something to set old Thursby apart. Something memorable. Oh, almost forgot. Biz heard of what you did. Said he wanted to speak with you. Lower parts, get a head start if you're building a cart with not in the right way, brave.
I possess tools of
resurrect the dormant Orican cooling.
The Tenno Utico mentioned. How do you do, Outwelder? My mission is to conserve this region's unique species. You know, before the corpus drive them to extinction. I'm known as the Business. Utico calls me Biz. I wasn't always about the preservation of life, more the strategic deletion of it. Conservation may be my calling now. The scales still require an occasional adjustment. Head to the Vallis if you're looking for some work. Are you averse to getting your hands dirty? Send a message. I've learned that the head of the Corpus Repo Squad has made a hit list of indebted Solaris. Before his goons can do their thing, I've got a K-bomb with his name on it.
Biz! That's not what we discussed. Wait. There's a Reaper list? Who's on it? Ah, crap. Okay. Fine. But we do this my way. No K-bombs. Had about enough mess for one day. We do this quietly, and maybe, just maybe, Neff doesn't find out. Biz, this isn't the old days. We've got no leverage now. All we can do is try to save our people from getting ground up by the bureaucracy.
People are already getting ground up, UD. Debt on debt, accident by accident, repo by repo. How many even remember actual freedom?
You're nearing the secure area. Steal that list. Don't get noticed. If they destroy the data, we won't know who to hide from Neff's Repo Squad. That's not the good noise. Pull that data now, Sparky, or it's gone. Fortuna in jeopardy.
Go right ahead. But any history book will tell you what waits at the end of the
Resurrect the dormant Orican coolant tower. They said it was impossible.
The Tenno Unico mentioned. How do you do, Outworlder? My mission is to conserve this region's unique species. You know, before the Corpus drive them to extinction. I'm known as the Business. Unico calls me Biz. I wasn't always about the preservation of life, more the strategic deletion of it. Conservation may be my calling now. The scales still require an occasional adjustment. Head to the Valis if you're looking for some work.
Keep telling yourself you're free and you'll never forget.
Work hard. Are you averse to getting your hands dirty? Send a message. I've learned that the head of the Corpus Repo Squad has made a hit list of indebted Solaris. Before his goons can do their thing, I've got a K-bomb with his name on it.
Biz! That's not what we discussed. Wait. There's a repo list? Who's on it? Crap. Okay. Fine. But we do this my way. No K-bombs. Had about enough mess for one day. We do this quietly, and maybe, just maybe, Neff doesn't find out. Biz, this isn't the old days. We've got no leverage now. All we can do is try to save our people from getting ground up by the bureaucracy.
People are already getting ground up, UD. Debt on debt, accident by accident, repo by repo. How many even remember actual freedom?
You're nearing a secure area. Steal that list. Don't get noticed. If they destroy the data, we won't know who to hide from this Reaper squad. That's not the good noise. Pull that data now, Sparky, or it's gone. Accessing the file. Okay. Guts. Biz says they're going after your field team. Today.
They're already overdue for a check-in. Outworlder, you need to find my team before Neff's Repo Squad does. They were in debt because they chose the calling of conservation over filling Neff's pockets. It seems like the preacher wanted to make a point. But this isn't the whole team. We need more info. Search the bodies.
There's something in the buffer. We need to get it decoded before the device fails. Accessing buffer. Analyzing. Password. Hello. Buffer. Accessing final transmissions. Come on, final transmissions. I'm in. Taking a quick look around. Itinerary, patrol log, coordinates, reports, blah blah blah.
The survivors are being held nearby, awaiting processing. Unico, we don't have long.
Not again. Listen, Sparky. I need you to get in there and get our people back. And you don't need to be nice about it. If they're still alive, our team will be here. Here come the taxmen.
you think I didn't notice your little heist earlier? Quite a stunt you pulled with that young... what was his name? Thursby.
Tenno, you have to get back here before they get to us.
Hey, fellas. That was me. Nah, you just missed a meet. No, I didn't do nothing. You don't understand. Stop!
Remember, friends, forego hard work for cheating and stealing, and the Void will judge not just you, but the collective. Lift together, punished together.
Thursby.
If you lot...
I was supposed to protect him, and now he's in pieces. The medic's not sure if they can stabilize him with so much missing. This was a mistake, letting you get involved. Why did I listen to Biz? Maybe it's not too late to impress Neff before his big unveiling. Appeal to his mercy. Show him what we can do. Get topside. I'll fill you in. Neff's pushing ahead with activating that coolant tower, but it's not ready. My engineers need a mineral, Amarast, to counter the inevitable heat cascade. I've marked an excavation site where you should find some. Bring it back, and maybe we stop the entire Valis from being bathed in slag.
Amarast, do you not understand? Nothing you do will make Neff kind. The more you give, the more he'll take. When you rise up, people get hurt. But if we let that fear divide us, it will only get worse. I saw a Utico I haven't seen for years back there. Fortuna needs that Utico back. We need Vox.
tuna in jeopardy.
My Warframe, please.
Remember, friend, forego hard work for cheating and stealing, and the Void will judge not just you, but the collective. Live together, punish together. If you lot continue along this path, I'll gladly repossess all your rigs.
I was supposed to protect him, and now he's in pieces. The medic's not sure if they can stabilize him with so much missing. This was a mistake, letting you get involved. Why did I listen to Biz? Maybe it's not too late to impress Neff before his big unveiling. Appeal to his mercy. Show him what we can do. Get topside. I'll fill you in. Neff's pushing ahead with activating that coolant tower, but it's not ready. My engineers need a mineral, amarast, to counter the inevitable heat cascade. I've marked an excavation site where you should find some. Bring it back, and maybe we stop the entire Valis from being bathed in slag.
Amarast, do you not understand? Nothing you do will make Neff kind. The more you give, the more he'll take. When you rise up, people get hurt. But if we let that fear divide us, it will only get worse. I saw a Utico I haven't seen for years back there. Fortuna needs that Utico back. We need Vox.
Yeah.
before Nef turns on the juice.
Solaris, the investor showcase is tomorrow, and you lot still maintain the coolant tower is not ready. Have you no faith? My test run will commence now, and the board shall know it was I, Nathaniel, who brought the glory of the Oracle to life once more!
He's starting already? Nef's gonna trigger a heat cascade if he boots that coolant tower up without the Amarast. He's going to get us all killed. Hurry!
Solaris, why isn't it working? Fix this!
We're too late. Come back to Fortuna, Tenno.
Solaris, this disaster is your bumbling. Present me your floor boss.
I am. Floor boss. Utico. FB9. I take responsibility for this.
Finally, one of you shows some backbone. Floor boss, select 50 workers of low efficiency and have them in front of Fortuna for repo. Their upgrades I shall bequeath to Solaris of greater efficiency. And for the failures, brain shelving. Make your list. You have 1 orbit hour.
Utico, you're not going through with this.
Not now, Biz.
Understand this, Solaris. You are all replaceable.
Ever since
Corpus
Nef crushed
engineers
Solaris
are more-
United, killed my friends, I've focused on one thing. Keeping him happy. Thought it was the only way to keep people safe. It's not working. Biz is right. Someone needs to say something. Do something. Listen, you don't have to help. You can leave Fortuna and never come back. Wouldn't blame you. This isn't your fight. But, Sparky, Nef's massing his troops outside our doors, and you're the only thing standing between us and bloody oblivion. Knew I could trust you. Take this. There's a present in there for the mucking taxman. Why don't you deliver it to them?
What are you trying to do, Utico? Buy him off? You've lost it. Wait, where's my K-bomb?
Where's my 50 Solaris, Fortuna? You're wasting my time. Who do you think you are?
Well, Sparky, get that case as close as you can to them.
united. We are Solaris, united. And this Tenno is our messenger. Our men.
Solaris United. I know that voice. I killed that voice. You are a ghost. But I don't believe in ghosts.
Consecrate possessions immediately. Recognize the importance of our work. These are our demands.
I will find you. Whoever you are, you don't know what hell you've brought upon your people.
Not worth it. Get back in here. Neck won't risk destroying Fortuna with that orb. We've bought the time we need.
That's right. Scuttle back to your hole. I'm going to replace the lot of you with mowers. In the meantime, Prophet Taker here will make sure you stay good and planted.
I owe you an apology, Yudi. And if you see Vox, pass along my thanks.
No, Biz. Thank you for not giving up on me. We all live together.
And we will. We just poked a Kuberdon, and if we don't show him who's in charge, we're lunch.
Despite some recent labor relations issues,
Sparky, Solaris United's just getting started. Neff won't want us messing with his investor showcase. He's planted that orb mother out there to make sure we stay in here. But now is the time to press for leverage. Head to the surface when you're ready. I've arranged a little something for you. Roki lent us her personal K-drive. Fastest board in the Valus. See if you can't slip right past that spider mama. Hit the accelerator, Sparky. No hope of outgunning that orb. If you want one, see Roki when this is all over. Right now, we got a job to do. You made it. Time to give Neff a taste of repossession. Patch me into the coolant tower's control system.
Corpus engineers! What's going on down there? I've lost control of the coolant tower. The investors are watching. Acknowledge.
You never had control, Neff Amio. This tower is Solaris United property. We deal with it as we please.
You weasels picked the wrong day for collective bargaining. Corpus kill squads, converge on the control cluster at once. Investors! Everything is under control!
Let's turn up the heat on you.
Are you freeloaders trying to damage my coolant tower? Oh, of course, all your groveling has moved the bleed-hard Tenno to come to your aid. No matter, my kill squads will carry you all swiftly to the void.
You have been warned. Say goodbye to your precious terraforming project.
Investors! Enjoy this display of security prowess! Rest assured your investment is protected. of the void, I command you to stop! You're putting my entire enterprise at risk!
Stop the repossessions. Acknowledge our work. Honor the age-old accord between Solaris and Corpus.
You'll destroy Fortuna!
Your fortune is what dies with us, Nathaniel. And we know that to men like you, poverty holds a greater dread than death.
Repossessions. Is that what you want? Stop this.
Never forget. Solaris makes the Valors work. No Solaris, no Valors. Do we have an understanding?
Yes. I understand.
All I needed to hear. Sparky, drop the Amarest in. Fingers crossed this even works.
Investors, please! I swear! The system works. This is just a minor hiccup. Some minor labor relation issues to deal with. Understand, right? Right? Where are you going?
The heat cascade is dissipating. Readings returning to normal. That did it. Well then, Sparky. Looks like SU is back. Only a matter of time. If it wasn't me, someone else would have done it. Meanwhile, you come see me anytime. Solaris United's got plenty of work for you. biology lesson. Thermal fractures are what you get when you pump too much coolant into the ground too fast. Displaced thermia has to go somewhere. Now we've got thermia fractures threatening to roast Fortuna. Nav can fix this, but he won't. Instead, he's got that mucking exploiter orb harvesting the surface thermia for quick profit. Get out there, locate a fracture, and I'll help you seal it. Oh, and Solaris United don't trust easy. But make good, and we can talk. Roger that. Copy that. Keep a shiny side up, Sparky.
Eyes remorse. We got pets! What? Don't recognize me? It's Thursby! Look what Biz and Unico put together. Top shelf parts. Not just that, Biz gave me enough spare stock to start my own shop. Legs, pets, and parts. That's my new name, Legs. Don't call me Thursby no more. I've got a new body, new store, new hook, new name. Come back anytime, and Legs will build you a mower just for you. No sale. Right. It was the rhyming, wasn't it? I work with salvage, bring in heads, engines, payloads, and I'm your mucker. I like it. Nice. Okay, I see where you're going. Okay, I see where you're going. I ain't part of what you might call a legitimized supply chain, but bring in your own gear, heads, engines, payloads, and I'll put together a... I like it. I think that went well.
Hello, I am Smokefinger, antiquarian, historian, and now, through a bewildering series of circumstances, an avid geophile. That is to say, I am interested in soil and all the things that may be found in it. Let me show you what I mean. The first time you uncover something rare and special, and as you were.
Are you in debt, Solaris? Then you need to...
Outworlder, you've altered the calculus and the Valis to our favor. Thank you. A pity it took young Thursby's tragedy to motivate Utico to take up the mantle of leadership once more. But she is the leader Solaris United needs, and tragedy is the unavoidable cost of progress. I'll make sure Thursby gets up on his new feet. I owe it to him. All right, well, be careful out there. Eyes open and face to the wind, friend.
More rebuild means more debt. Always more debt. Working the old life to buy freedom from the debt I bought to buy the freedom to work for Right, you pots! Kick guns! I channel chat to craft guns unlike any other. We craft kick guns. Fine. Your neediness is profoundly unattractive. Kill sticks like you've never seen, stranger. Click, bang, their limbs fall off. This pleases you, yes? Are you sure you don't want... if it's not someone living in my ears... I don't like this. I must get back to work.
Life is profit. Profit is life.
It's gonna be a long hard road till we get some more interest on that.
Where they go, things change. And when...
It's a rare miracle.
Sometimes strangers don't know any better. But I swear, to the void. I do try to keep a lid on it, but sometimes the wrong thing just lets all the bats out. One of the good ones, that one. There's no shame in helping your fellow creatures. There's no shame in giving what you can. I'll be here till it's me on those dossiers. Till then, we've done well.
I, Nathaniel, with the will of the void, have turned.
Unread inbox messages make me ill.
I'm placing you in custody.
Buddhist reminds the operator to take time for themselves. Pressure creates diamonds, yes, but it also creates rubble.
Welcome. Coming up next.
All set. Service your weapons myself.
In an attempt to exert power and authority, the Corpus have continued to refine their most lethal security proxy, the Jackal, determine its location aboard this vessel, and destroy it. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Every Warframe has at its disposal a special blade, a Parazon, as lethal to technology as it is to flesh. Disrupting the Jackal's auto-repair may require it. Corpus walkers are heading to your location. Remember, the Jackal's auto-repair precepts could make this a battle of attrition. I expected it to be bigger. points on the torso, but appendages could be a weakness. Still noble despite the damage, but if it comes down hard, it could give you an opening. Loosened grip ball. Stay ahead of it. Tenno, use your Parazon. Watch your angles, Tenno. You're running out of cover. Overdrive precepts. Watch for increased attack speed. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. It's sending out distress waves. You know what to do. Destroy it. those waves. You know what to do. Destroy it. Well done, Tenno. You have sent a clear message to the Corpus today. Their war profiteering will not go unpunished. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. We've got robots inbound.
Wise Parvos, the low thief shall never know the cool caress of your crowd.
Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno.
Unread inbox messages make me ill.
We're out of the night and into the dawn. Still hanging on in a system on fire. Thanks to the good work of people like the Tenno. That's a thank you. From Nora
Ordis keeps a tidy ship, and is therefore reluctant to allow animals on board. In Ordis's experience, animals do not eat so much as reload.